Alright, God Slayers, in this video we're going over some tips and tricks on how to kill Geirdriful the Valkyrie. If you are looking for a guide to take down Gunnr the Valkyrie, who you need to kill to start this quest, or one of the other Valkyrie, look in the description box down below. I'll have links to each one of those fights as I beat them. First off, where is she and how do you get there? She's in the foothills region at the bottom of the map. We'll start at the dwarf Sindri and his little outpost there. From him you'll see a red flag. Go there and take a left and climb the wall. Once you go ahead and once you're there, go ahead and take a right. And once you're in the next open area, take a left and follow the hallway all the way down to the door. Here are my stats so you can compare yours with where I was at in this fight. My light runic attack is Nord's Tempest, and my heavy attack was the Frost Giant's Frenzy. My axe pommel is the grip of Tangoist. I'm also using Atreus's arrow ability, Murder of Crows, and that is fully leveled up. Her attacks are as follows. She will jump away from you and shoot feathers at you. These do a good amount of damage and are easy to dodge. Always dodge to the right. Not every time, but sometimes she will do a wing thrust attack immediately after a feather shot, and if you dodge left, she'll hit you every time. She also has 4 separate attacks where she jumps in the air. First, she'll throw discs at you. You won't get a circle warning for this attack. You can block this attack fully or dodge continuously left or right. Pick a direction and stick with it. I will say it's much easier to just block. Second, she'll have a red circle attack where she throws discs at you. This one you're going to want to dodge out of the way. If you try and block it, she'll deal damage to you. Third attack, she'll float for a second with a red circle and then fly at you. You need to dodge quickly to the left or the right. If she catches you, she'll drag you across the ground and do massive damage. The final attack is the most dangerous despite it doing little actual damage. It will be a red circle attack where she'll explode and it will blind you. This attack reaches the entire arena. If you get hit by this, hopefully you were just a second or two late throwing your axe and it still hits her. That way you can charge her while she is dazed, and hopefully you can stun lock her with your attacks for the majority of the blinding effect. Otherwise, it just gets really, really difficult to keep track of her, and she will, she'll pummel you with her attacks. If you do get blinded and you don't have time to get to her, just dodge in a direction over and over and over until the blinding fog wears off. In order to stop this attack from happening, you need to throw your axe at her. You need to do this quickly. So I got into the habit of throwing it every time she jumped in the air, no matter what the attack was. If you hit her, she is left open to attack for several seconds, and that is when you're going to do the most amount of damage to her. She also does the wing melee from previous Valkyrie fights, as well as the tornado attack. These two she did much less frequently, but she did attempt them. For the wing melee, dodge to the same direction of the raised wing. So, for example, if it's her left, your right, dodge right. She may also do a wing thrust after the second melee. So, if she does do that, dodge to the right, and then she'll be open to do damage on. If she does the tornado attack, simply dodge away from it, and when it's done spinning, you have about a second to attack. Her final attack is a red circle attack where she will whip out a sickle, twirl it around, and then it looks like she's hitting a golf ball at you. This is really easy to dodge out of the way of because it takes so long for her to actually throw the attack at you. just to pick a direction and roll out of the way. Super easy. So this fight is much easier than the others, with maybe the exception of Gunnr. You can get in the habit of throwing your axe every time she jumps in the air and then time it right. The fight becomes much less difficult and stressful. The other attacks you dodge, she'll leave herself open to attack, and you'll have plenty of opportunities to deal decent amounts of damage to her. Hopefully, this will help you out in this fight. If it did, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We will do, I think there's 8 or 9 total Valkyrie. We're going to eventually do these tips and trick guides for each of them. If you didn't like it, go ahead and watch someone else's video. It won't hurt my feelings whatsoever. But if you didn't like it, let me know in the comment section down below why and what would make these videos more helpful to you. That way I can make better guides myself. Constructive criticism is always appreciated and welcome on this channel. And with that being said, stay positive, be happy and healthy, live long and prosper, and have a phenomenal week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.